Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new Polish movie just dropped on Netflix called Inheritance. And this movie, it is kind of like a comedy slash drama. And this movie centers around, we see this guy, he's going to this uncle's funeral who is very rich person, like he's this eccentric inventor, like he create all this thing and he lives in this huge mansion. And when he hears that he passed away, he's basically was going to his funeral and to hear about his will, because he has all this money, what he has left him behind or something. On the way, he find that his other cousins, who happens to be writer in this movie, she's going there with her new boyfriend, and another cousin, he's also going there. So all this family member, basically they gather in this mansion to hear about this uncle's will, like what is he left them behind. And of course, when he goes there, they find out this uncle is actually alive, like he's not dead, and he invented in this basically this t-shirt that if you stab him, he doesn't get stabbed, I guess. Very interesting. So when they go there and they find out he's not dead, of course, they're like, what we are doing here, uncle? Of course, this uncle is like, whole my life I lived alone, so I want all of you to become here. And of course, this movie, it is about a murder mystery. Of course, later on, we find out this uncle, he get murdered in this movie. So this movie, it is still a murder mystery because this twist and turn, I guess the first half an hour is kind of like a back and forth between the characters. They're there to inherit all this money, but they cannot because this uncle is not dead. Then later on he died, but then still they find out they are not able to get all his money. So back and forth, all this thing between all this character. I thought the first act, it was okay. The middle act is, and the last act is where this movie, personally, I thought it got interesting. And this movie has all this weird character. I was like, all of them are really weird from each other. Like all of them has this backstory with each other. And the person who is behind the murder in this movie is interesting. So I personally thought this movie was okay. Like I did like watching this movie, all this weird character they're like finding out will they be inheriting all this money or not. At the time, this movie was a little bit funny. And it was also very confusing at the time. Overall, I had actually fun watching this movie. I was like, whoa, let's see where the story going. Is this anything new I have seen? No. Even though this story itself is nothing new here, still the way it was done, it is at the time, it's quite engaging actually. You are like, oh, where is going? And there's some time jump here and there. And the person who behind the murder, I was like, I didn't see that coming. So overall, I thought this movie was okay, honestly. I had okay time. I didn't mind watching. But it's not, I guess, the acting is okay, I would say. The acting wasn't the best. Then again, it's a dub version you are watching. I will say the actor did okay job. All the costume didn't look like all these people, the way they dress up in this movie, it was okay. I think the production is also okay. Overall, I thought this movie is okay, honestly. It's not bad, but it isn't great either. Overall, it is okay movie. Recently, I saw another Polish movie. It's actually quite good. Where was it? I'm forgetting. Something with the red. That movie I really like, and that movie was like a murder mystery. This is kind of like a comedy slash drama murder mystery, but overall it's still quite interesting. This movie has some weird characters, and overall, yeah, it was okay. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed my best review, don't share other reviews on other Polish movie. Don't share another review on that movie. It's rare, something I'm forgetting. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't share other reviews on other movies. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.